What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to My Mom Hates Anime. I'm Kim and this is
her mom.
And today we're watching Season 2, Episode 8 of Kaiju No.8.
This episode is entitled Destiny, and we are destined to be nearing the end of this series. How many more episodes?
There are 12 episodes for Season 2, so we are almost there.
We are 4 away from the big finale. I forgot what happened last time.
So, what happened last time was Reno was trying out the number 6 suit. He was on his mission, and he was struggling. Iharu had to go and help him at the end.
I don't remember anything.
And we still don't know what's going on with Vice Captain Hoshino with that number 10 kaiju. Will he turn him into a weapon? We're not there yet.
We don't know. Let's find out.
Let's do it.
This mission's going into overtime.
That just now looked like a lot more than 24%.
We're reading 41%!
No, hold on. It's jumped back to 22.
Correction! It just jumped to 44%!
Seems like his combat power starts low, then spikes when he's in the zone. Like you.
If we could teach him how to use that, he'd be a beast.
I'm not a prodigy. I'm not the hero. That won't stop me. I'm not where you are, but I swear I'll get there!
He broke through the frozen flesh. Core is exposed.
Reno!
Oh, shoot.
That was a good shot.
They're telling me my cells might be compatible with number 4. If things go super well, I'm gonna be a kaiju neutralizing machine.
That's Kikuru's mom? Okay.
Do you think I'm up to it?
If I told you no and meant it. Yeah, of course. If I'd pushed back, would you still be here?
Mission complete.
His eyes are still bleeding.
Ichikawa, you pass.
Good job.
You know his drive to shoulder responsibility is liable to put him in danger.
Furuhashi passed it on without even being told. That lesson will stick.
What is your impression of Ichikawa?
I can't imagine there's a better candidate for number 6.
Your approval carries a lot of weight with me.
Just dump your hard decisions on the old guy, huh? 2 rising stars show up at my doorstep on the same day. One is compatible with number 6, the other operates the same way I do. This is the reason I survived. My destiny.
It's kind of something hard for a married
I
woman.
know.
Big news for a buddy of ours.
You can't! It's too dangerous!
Reno is a fellow soldier. Don't insult him like that.
Exactly.
So stay on mission and think about your own next steps.
Good job.
Ichikawa's amazing, but what have I done? What have I gained by my own efforts? The power they need isn't mine, it's Kaiju No.8's. You think you're gonna take my spot by Captain Ashiro's side looking like that?
Whoa.
Okay, we're square.
Please, Captain! I've wanted to apologize for so long!
I just told you we're square, you moron! The officers of the 3rd owe you our lives, so thank you. And I'm not saying that to number 8. I heard about what's happening to your body. I'll deal with number 9, so don't transform anymore.
I appreciate it, sir, but that's just not an option. I want my efforts to stand on their own for Ichikawa and Mina. And for you. I want to be strong enough, but I'm not.
I'll keep turning into number 8.
That's cool.
If that's what it takes to help someone in trouble, he'll do it without a second thought.
That's awesome.
If I can't make him smarten up, I'll make him stronger. Come with me.
What is this place?
Ryune Shrine. Since the Edo period, it's housed the souls of those who perished in kaiju attacks, or gave their lives fighting back. And obviously, our souls will be enshrined here when we pass on. Let's go. Come at me. No suits, no kaiju powers. Just 2 flesh and blood human beings.
Then I won't hold back!
He's gonna bomb.
I don't know if I can even touch him without the power of number 8. I've got nothing!
I can see you're a lot stronger. Transferring to Ariake didn't slow you down at all. It's impressive. It just ain't enough.
He got me, but if I take the next hit, maybe somehow I can sneak in a...
You fight like you've got armor and regeneration, but fighting like an unkillable monster will get you killed.
I've seen these moves!
And your soul will never find rest here.
That was...
Defense Force Squadron-style combat techniques, perfected by Director General Isao Shinomiya. So I'm gonna drill these techniques into your brain. The better you fight as Kafka, the less time you have to spend as number 8. You gotta survive, so you can steal my spot at Captain Ashiro's side. We should head back.
My own strength does matter. I was so focused on fighting as number 8 that I lost sight of what's really important.
What are you standing there for? Let's go.
Right.
What the heck? I've seen a vision.
Or a samurai kaiju.
I know I saw something.
Oh.
But what?
Well, we got to see some old friends.
That's true.
Yeah, so it was nice to see Mina again.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen her in a cool minute. Well, we need like small bits of her. I feel like Iharu just got a little bit of a plot armor / pity because all of a sudden he has this special spiking that goes on when he's in combat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the guy to begin with, but the fact that he can go from 24% to 41 to 22 back to 41, and it just feels like plot armor.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about that storyline. I think that's kind of like a desperation, like you're throwing crumbs at the guy just because you want him to be successful. But I appreciate his willingness to be a team player, but I don't like all that. I mean, why didn't he spike during the other exercises?
Exactly.
Like, they've been in some serious situations.
That's something that would have been recorded when they were at Division 3 going through all that nonsense they went through. So the fact that it wasn't recorded then, but all of a sudden it's being recorded now, yeah, it just feels like you said, crumbs.
And I almost feel like they're trying to do it. They're doing this to develop some kind of a characteristic between him and Captain Ogita.
Oh yeah.
Because he said, "Oh, he's like me." You know, all of a sudden he's like you. Like everyone has their little protege. We've got Kafka with Captain Hoshina. Then we've got, Kikaru has her dad and her mom.
She has Nadami as well.
But now it's like they're creating this other content for this guy. It's like, I'm not too crazy about that storyline. But it was cool to see a bunch of the characters again. And we haven't even seen Kafka in a minute. It's been a while.
It's been a while. I want to say, though, when his Unleashed Combat Power was 41, we guessed it around that because I thought it would be 30% and you thought it'd be like 50%. So right in the middle.
We're right in the middle. They made a median choice. Exactly.
I felt like Kafka was extra annoying this episode.
Oh my god, he always is.
He's all, Reno can't do that. And still doubting his own strength, his own power, saying he's not enough. It's just a lot of the same stuff. We're going in circles with this guy, so it's tiresome in my opinion.
Yeah, Kafka reminds me of that dog that's like constantly chasing its tail. Like the fireworks are going off and he's just like going crazy again. Then he stops and he realizes, hey, and then he goes again. Yeah, I didn't like the scene where he was doubting Reno. Like he's like, what's going on? You can't do that. And then Kikaru smacked him in the back. Like, why are you insulting him? You're not in his head. Don't insult him. He's a soldier. He knows his capabilities. This is what he wanted. He's always constantly trying to protect others. But how? He can't even beat anybody up without being number 8. So I don't know.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And he should have been happy for his friend.
Exactly.
He should have celebrated that success for
Like,
Reno.
hey, Reno, you got this, brother. Something along those lines of being ecstatic. Instead, he's like freaking out. And then even after she says that, he's still in his own head while he's doing PT, saying, yeah, Kikaru's right. I shouldn't be doubting Reno. There he goes, the same old monologue. He brings himself down.
He really does.
Yeah.
He needs to stop doing that.
His character's exhausting. Like, he's like a disgusting man to me. Like, a man that's, like, so doubtful is gross.
He needs to make progress.
We got 4 episodes left, and I highly doubt he's going to change.
Who knows how many seasons, though?
Oh, God.
The captain of the 4th Division, what's his name?
Ogita?
Ogita.
So
I'm
sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that's what I wrote down.
Even though we probably heard them say it.
Exactly.
It is what it is. So it seems like he has some sort of friendship or old relationship going on with Kikaru's mom.
Definitely. You can see through the picture, she's there. She's got on some gym clothes. And I feel as if they may have went through training together when they first started out because they looked significantly younger.
Yeah, like entry rookies.
And it seems as if he might have had a little fling for her.
Maybe.
He's a little soft spot for Kikaru's mama, so I don't know.
Yeah, I said in the commentary, she's married. She is also dead, but she was married.
But there's definitely feelings there of him wishing that he'd almost stopped her. But in reality, you couldn't have stopped her. She was going to continue to be that strong-willed person that she's always been.
No matter how against it he was, she was already on that mindset of wanting to do that. So he couldn't have changed her fate.
Yeah, there's no changing that. Maybe that's why he's trying to find some kind of, I don't know, connection with Iharu, because he does want to have someone that he's trained with to be successful. I don't know.
Or maybe he wants to, he sees himself in Iharu and sees Kikaru's mom and Reno, so he wants him to be able to save Reno.
That's a good twist. I could see something like that happening. Maybe. That's actually a really good, that's a good concept.
And I enjoyed Vice Captain Hoshina's remark about telling Kafka he'll deal with number 9, even though he has no idea how crazy number 9 is now. But he said that because, or so, more so, as an exchange for Kafka's saving Division 3 officers.
He did thank him for it.
He did thank him.
He said, we do owe you our lives.
In his eyes, he said, hey, you know, stop transforming, stop turning into Kaiju number 8. I'll make sure you don't turn into him, and I'll handle number 9.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really heroic on his part to even offer that, even though it's unrealistic.
And that's a true mentor, because he's really trying to bring out that level of intense confidence in Kafka that he knows he's lacking. And what were the odds that as he said that, Kafka's inner monologue was like, I'm not enough, the same old spew. That's a true leader. He wants him to be able to defend himself in combat enough to feel like, hey, I'm actually doing it. It's me, Kafka. Raising him up instead of saying, hey, look, we need to knock this kaiju out, be number 8, and let's go. Because that'd be much simpler.
It would be.
It'd be simpler. He wouldn't have to even deal with Kafka as a person. He's just like, okay, yes, he belonged to me, but give me number 8. Let's go do this.
Speaking of which, I don't understand why Division 1 is giving Kafka special training. He's getting that sort of right now with Vice Captain Hoshina, but he should have had special training to begin with because he is Kaiju number 8. And all the, rising hero movies or shows I've seen, they go through a training montage to think out the new abilities of the person, their new powers or whatever. So you would think they would want to do similar training for Kafka, similar assessments.
Well, we just saw Reno go through that 2 episodes ago. Remember where they're like, okay, well, you're going to do this if you can. And Kikaru, the same thing as well. They had to go through a series of different fighting to see if they were able or capable to like handle the weapon or the suit or whatever it was. And yeah, Kafka hasn't done any of that.
They put him on in the battlefield already, like go fight this kaiju, but for a simple task, they have not done that for him.
Interesting. You're right, they haven't. Maybe that's why he's just so
doubtful of his own abilities.
But I think he's always been that way.
That's true.
Because even when we first saw season 1, where he was basically just cleaning up the kaiju mess, he always had that, I don't know, that negativeness towards himself. I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not,
I just feel as if he needs 2 separate forms of training, which, I mean, he's getting right now the human training with Captain Hoshina, but the Division 1 should be providing that for him already, which they are not doing. He's just training with everyone in a group, which isn't good because you're not utilizing your weapon properly. Kaiju training should be happening with the scientists monitoring him. Hey, how heavy can you lift something? How hard can you punch? They should be measuring these things to know his full capabilities, and we're not seeing that.
Yeah, that's true. They have all the scientific capabilities of charting heart rates.
How high can he jump?
Exactly. What can he clear? How much can he, how far can he throw?
They're wasting his potential right now.
Definitely. Let's go back to the beginning real quick.
Okay.
How did you feel about the whole fight scene with the kaiju between those 2 boys?
Again, I felt as if it was plot armor with Iharu being able to do that much damage all of a sudden. Because the episode prior, we did see Rena go all out. He mangled his body. He has a broken leg. He was fighting very hard. That's where the meat of the fight was. So this episode was more of so a cleanup.
Okay.
And it just felt not necessarily rushed, but too easy on Iharu's part.
Yeah. For him to just spring back into action and then realize, okay, go for it, Reno. All of a sudden. Okay.
How do you feel about it?
I kind of feel the same way. I mean, I just thought it was, I don't know. I just didn't buy the fact that all of a sudden Iharu was this unstoppable human that just bounced back. I just didn't buy it. I mean, I bought the Reno thing because, like you said, we've seen him develop and grow. We saw the last episode where he was like into the thick of it and almost got killed. But I don't know. I just felt weird. Out of all the fight scenes that we've seen, this was like my least favorite.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Iharu. I mean, who wouldn't feel frustrated always hitting walls, seeing your peers succeed past you? But sometimes you don't have that magical moment of suddenly being better. His suddenly being better is the part that feels very unrealistic.
Not everybody in their life's going to have that Cinderella moment to where you wake up and realize, oh, I'm actually the one. No.
So my last note is more so just a question. What do you think that vision was at the very end?
That's funny. I put the same thing. I put, what did he see? I don't know.
Saw red eyes. So this is either an actual spirit that he's witnessing, or it's something alive, which I joked about being a samurai kaiju, but I was meaning in the sense of how Kaiju number 8 is Kaiju number 8 or Kaiju number 9. An intelligent kaiju is basically what I was getting at. Something that's hiding there at that dojo, or that
Yeah, like a dojo. The ghost of Kaiju's past? Or what are you thinking? Like, what are you talking, Scrooge here? What's happening?
It could be.
I don't know. I think it was definitely something not of this realm. But then again, what is of this realm? Like, they're fighting monsters, for crying out loud. They're fighting kaijus, so anything's possible.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm excited to see where that goes, though, because that character looked really cool.
And then we never see it again.
Oh my god.
It was just a ghost.
That would be something.
It was just a ghost.
Something in his head. One thing I do want to say is I always talk about how there's specific parts in different episodes where I really love the animation of it. And I loved when they showed kind of like it was almost, I don't know, like a granial of Kaiju number 8 standing on the skulls with the red and the black.
Yeah.
That was a really cool part. It's almost like you turn it on and it's like the white noise or the snow in back of an old school TV. Kind of gave that vibe, and I really liked that scene.
That was a really good scene. All right, what do you rate this episode?
I'm going to give it a 4.
Oh, wow, that's very low.
I didn't really enjoy it. I mean, it was okay, and we got to see some old friends, but I was pretty bored.
Yeah.
I'm
going to give this episode a 6. It was good for story progression, but yeah, it was very slow.
Yeah, it was super slow.
All right.
It was slow and fast at the same time, if that makes any sense to you guys. Makes none.
Makes no sense. Oh, that's everything. As always, like, subscribe, follow us on this journey. I'm Kim, and this is
her mom.
And in the comment section, tell us, what do you think that vision was at the end? We would like to know your opinion.
Yeah, give us some input.
As always, we are
My Mom Hates Anime.
Bye, YouTube.
Later, babies.